going to happen. I think it's really going to happen. Six Flags. Six Flags over Georgia. Six Flags over Georgia. Fright Fest. I think this is early enough. It's early enough to plan such an event. I think it'll be fun. I just hope that people will join my Patreon, because that's how this whole thing can be funded. If people join my Patreon, they'll start to get merch. And one of those merches is the Eddie's Funhouse t-shirt. If I sell enough t-shirts, if I get enough people joining my Patreon, they're going to take away my Patreon on June 19th, was right after my birthday. They're going to take away my Patreon. They're going to discontinue it because of, how do they word it? Inactivity. Inactivity. My Patreon has been on for at least 2 months. My Patreon has been set up, and I need some people to join my Patreon. And I was thinking, if people would join my Patreon and wear the t-shirt, then they'll know that they're part of Eddie's Funhouse, the Eddie's Funhouse group. Then maybe that'll inspire others to buy the t-shirt. And I can work the t-shirt into other functions. You know, like something free, or a discount, or hey, there he is. That's right. Today's Wednesday, the middle of the week. They call it Hump Day. So yeah, Six Flags over Georgia, Fright Fest, June the 4th. June the 4th. I want to try to meet some people, do a meet and greet. I think that would be kind of fun. Everybody wearing their Funhouse t-shirt. I almost got my face bitten off by an angry raccoon. How are you? Did you have good reflexes? That's scary. Did you open up the trap to let him out or something? How does one almost get bitten? That's really scary because it's a sign of a rabid raccoon. Have you ever seen her? I should find that video. There was a raccoon that was rabid that attacked a little girl, and her mother came to her rescue. Pretty courageous, pretty badass. I stuck my head into an attic. Oh, Christ. And he was right there, barking and charged, and was probably 3 inches. So he didn't get you. That's good. Wow. You should have like a helmet. What do they call those? Knight in shining armor. Get you a knight's helmet. So when you stick your head up into the attic, your head will be protected. You can get those on eBay. I'm pretty sure you can get a good helmet on eBay. I had some helmets. I had a Centurion helmet. I had a Greek-style helmet. But they all got lost in the moving. I had to leave behind a lot of stuff. That was upsetting. Because I'm a hardcore collector. I collected a lot of... You know, like the one Gladiator? I had a Gladiator-style helmet. It wasn't big enough for my head, but I still had it. I did a lot of work trying to get it to fit, banging and such. I think I finally got it to fit. It had the little visor and everything. All your adulted detained. That'd be genius. This helmet is to protect me from raccoons. Or a fencing mask. Get you a fencing mask. Those I think are lighter. That way if that raccoon comes at you, it's not going to take an eye out. Or worse. Well, I'm glad you didn't get hurt. You must have had to sit down after that. You stick your head up into an attic and all of a sudden, rah, like Saving Silverman. You ever see that movie, Saving Silverman? The guy was a pest control guy. The raccoon attacked him. I think they are territorial. I left a raccoon trap in the attic for him, so I will check it. Yes. Then you go, who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? You all in the trap and such. Hello, Amanda. Amanda Flynn. I like that. And then there's Amanda Hug and Kiss. Is there an Amanda? An Amanda Hug and Kiss? I need Amanda Hug and Kiss. That was funny. Bart always would call Moe's bar and whatever. I think it was a bar and grill. He'd always say, can I? Anyways, that brings back memories. The Simpsons. Yeah, I was thinking Universal Studios, but it started to rack up. If I go to Six Flags, I only have to pay the admission, to get in. Or maybe the hotel, but Universal Studios, you have to catch a flight. And then you have to get into a Hilton. They have what do they call those? They have a shuttle that takes you to the actual theme park. I want to do that. I'd like to do that. I can just get up enough money. This is a very low budget show. Because people either don't have money or they don't want to give it. So, I figure if they're saying, hey, can we meet you? Can we meet you? And I say, I could probably arrange that. Just come to Six Flags. I did that last year. You did? You went to Universal Studios? Oh, that's right. You live there. You live in Florida. They're really switching it up. They're trying to get people to go. There's another theme park. Always. Weth Theories? Yeah, but 4 years is 4 hours south. 4 hours, wow. I hear that flights aren't that expensive. They're like $80, $60 to take you from here to Orlando. But then you got to go to the airport. You got to find a way to get from the airport to the hotel, and then from the hotel to the theme park. I probably need a travel agent. I got to get me a travel agent if I'm going to do these things. You would not fly. Some people just don't fly. My items are my items. You don't need to know my items. Yeah, Doc? Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. We're talking shop. I'm the first one to like you on stream. Yes, you are, and thank you. Thank you so much. So, the plan is Six Flags Over Georgia, October the 4th. Yeah, Six Flags Over Georgia, October the 4th. I want to do a meet and greet. If everything goes well, if everyone buys a t-shirt, joins my Patreon. You can find my Patreon link in the description. Everyone, give him a like. I agree. Give me a like. That's what I'm going to be talking about from now until October the 4th. It falls on a Sunday. So Sunday, hopefully people will show up. When I was 4, I was walked on the iron floor and fell. And I have seen my bone. Ow! That's a story to tell. That sounds like a severe injury. Hey, in which country do I live? I live in New USA. USA! High five. That's right. The healing power. I think that's enough time. This is May, June, July, August, September. So that's about 4 months. You got drunk one night and watched my cousins get into a fight. Then we jumped in the car and robbed a convenience store. Smash and grab. Yes, mother? Yes? I think my mother is trying to call me. Long time no see. I'll be back. I heard my mother call. I hear my mother calling. Yes, mother? All right. Well, that's good news. I like hearing good news. I guess that's worth stopping alive. Our water bill was rather high, and it turns out it was a mistake. So that's a good thing. We don't have to pay so much. Goal! Yeah, our water bill was like $100. It's like, how? How does that even happen? We're not people who like take extensive, frequent showers. You left the house on. I left the house on. Let's see. Okay, where was I? So you got into a horrible car accident, smash and grab style. Wow, you leave a dangerous life. You have lots of energy, it seems. People with lots of energy. I think that's what who does things like that. Energy. I don't have the energy to do stuff that would get me into trouble. Many, many, many years ago. That's what this is. This is Ed's confessional. This is my rectory. The rectory. Ed's rectory. That's what we should call it. Welcome to Ed's rectory. How long has it been since your last confession? It's Father Eddie. Here to hear your sins. Confess your sins. That would be funny if we did a segment on Eddie's Funhouse called Ed's Rectory. Tomorrow I am going to Corbett National Park in India for a tour with... Oh, that sounds like fun. Stay in your vehicle, though. Stay in your vehicle, because people get dragged away. They get dragged away into the bushes, and they're never heard from again. I've seen videos. You remember me? Why do people keep asking me that? I ended up with a concussion and have no memory of anything. And that happened after the accident, but I did not go to jail, so that's good. That is good. Any day that you don't spend time in jail is a good day. Wow, you should write a novel. I have you have a science exam tomorrow. Give me luck. Turkish education sucks. Are they very... You know what? In Japan, the windows have bars on them. The exam rooms, I guess they have rooms where people take exams in Japan, and the windows have bars on them to keep students from jumping out the window. That's pretty intense. What what does Sigma? Then I defaulted a bank with stolen money orders and had to run out of the last of our banks after getting $46,000, and I did go to jail that day. Wow. This is Ed's Rectory. Welcome to Ed's Rectory. Confess your sins today. Remember me now. Remember me now? Oh, you changed your profile. People do that often for some reason. They say people who are not on the up and up have many aliases. They have yes. So if you're not an honest person, you probably have many aliases. So watch that. Watch your changing. Don't change too much. Are those two little Martians? Oh, they're waving. Remember me now? Mike is not my legal. Good for you. Yes. Mike is not your legal name. They just know you as Mike. He goes by the name Mike. You have a lot of interesting stories to tell. Exactly. I mowed the lawn just before it rained. High five. High five. I mowed the lawn just before it rained. I was out there cutting the grass, hitting every pine cone. They accidentally let me out of jail 2 months early, and I wasn't about to say anything until the actual day I was supposed to get out, and they said, "Don't worry about it." Don't worry about it. You should write a novel if you haven't already. Call it Mike's Book. Mike's Book of Experiences. I think that'd be a non-stop thrill ride. Mike's Book of Experiences. I don't know. You'd be on the bestseller list. You changed your profile picture again. The King. Witch Doctor. Hello, Witch Doctor. My cousins actually did write a book. Hello there, the Fire Master. Were you in it? Were you in that book? Did they use your alias? Just to be safe. I'm doing pretty good. I've got a plan in progress. On October the 4th, I'm going to be at Six Flags over Georgia. Hopefully people will meet me there. I'm going to test my popularity. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test my celebrity. If people actually show up. Or maybe if not, I'll just enjoy Fright Fest all by myself. You love Six Flags. Six Flags over Georgia. There's got to be a lot of people in the general area who don't have to fly or take a train. They can just hop into their vehicle or piggyback. Get a piggy rack ride. Make sure he has new shoes. Buy him some new shoes if he's going to give you a piggyback ride. I'm in two awesome guinea pigs. You're the two awesome guinea pigs. All right, yes you are. I am excited. I'm hoping it all works. I'm hoping it all goes to plan. I have the rapids close to me. You have the rapids close to you. The rapids. I think they do have. I remember Six Flags in Vallejo. I used to visit there. Six Flags Vallejo. They had they had a dolphin show. They had a lot of cool stuff there. They had an eagle. You could watch it. You could see an eagle, a bald eagle. You could see snakes. They also had a bird show. I used to do that like for my birthday. OMG, remember me? The man, the myth, the legend. Yes, I do. The Rapids is a great water park, kind of like Six Flags. I have been to one. There's one here in Georgia also. I love your lightning videos. I know, they're so, I just found those and I said, jackpot, I'm going to show people some lightning videos. When I wanted a normal dog, like $200, my mom rejected, but when my sister wanted a $950 dog, they bought him. Also, they are the same dog. I have Q8 subs. Good for you. Oh, you have 18 subs. We're going to have to work on that. The man, the myth, and the legend. The man, the myth, the legend needs more subscribers. And I'll help you out in that way. Please subscribe to the man, the myth, the legend. That's what people could do for me, too. People could say, hey, Eddie's Funhouse. I go there for some reason. I go there for some reason. And my name is the Two Awesome Guinea Pigs. That's right. Now tip me. I put my QR code up again for my birthday. So yeah, tip me. At least you would tip your server. You would tip your bartender. I'm pretty much your bartender. I sit here and listen to your stories. I just finished watching one of your snake videos and they were so funny. You liked it? Snaky snake. I'm a snaky snake. I'm a snake. Snake videos. Yes, that's what I like, is giving somebody something to laugh at. T-shirt change is due. I had my blue shirt on today, or yesterday. I was wearing my blue shirt. Today it's my red t-shirt. That is funny though. You need to change your t-shirt. Thanks for the hint. I don't know why does 5 video streams are better than 4,000 viewer streams. Isn't that weird? Yeah. This one's only a 6 viewer stream. It is better. People need to start to realize. They better recognize. Tell some friends. Hey, I know this streamer. He's a streamer, you see. He plays the jaw harp. He has a okay sense of humor. Chaos, no bullying. That's right, no chaos. I have a freckle that's getting larger and larger on the end of my nose. I wonder if it's a liver spot. I probably have liver spots at my age. This feels like an episode of Cheers. Cheers. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. That's worth a tip. I sing for you. That's worth a tip. Come on. Just give me $5. Come on, $5. Do you enjoy seeing your videos get a lot? I do. I think everybody does. Doesn't everybody like it when their video gets so many views? When it hits the 1,000 mark and counting. Yesterday I put up one and it got 3,000 views. If you delete it, I think it still counts. I had to delete it because it was for Universal Studios. I changed my mind. I changed it to Six Flags over Georgia. I'm kind of looking forward to that. It's been a while since I've gone on the sky ride or the ski lift. I think they call it the ski lift or sky ride. You just sit in this bucket and it takes you across Six Flags. We're gonna have so much fun, kids. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna go on some rides. I'm gonna have to find a way to get my glasses to stay on my face. I'm gonna have to get one of those bands, like for, or maybe some prescription glasses that have that band that holds your glasses on. That sounds like Trump. Super glue. Super glue them to my head. That might not even work. Then I'd have that flake, the super glue flake. You ever super glue your fingers together? And it is just like having plastic on your fingers. Have you heard of the band Journey? Yes, I have. One day love will find you, break those chains that bind you. Yeah, I remember that. So now I come to you with open arms, hoping you'll see what your love means to me. Open arms. Yeah, don't stop believing. Those are some good songs. What I don't like is Billy Joel has so many good songs, and all they play is a piano man. The guy from Star Trek learned not to play with his super glue. Spock. That's right. He learned not to do that. Have you seen the Star Trek bloopers? I have a short with Star Trek bloopers. The guy who plays Data, he had some bloopers. He did. Are they? Is it? Are you? He did some bloopers, or he had some bloopers. What did you think about Turkish people? I had a friend when I was in California. He was just a few doors down from me. He was from Turkey. He would tell me stories about Turkey, about the Ottoman Empire. My favorite song is, yeah, Only the Yacht. Oh, you're bringing back memories. Journey. Steve Perry. Oh, Sherry, I'm in love. Hold on, hold on. Oh, Sherry. They played that song at nauseum. It started out with some guy playing a trumpet back in the 80s. Yes, I remember reading. Yes, Reading Rainbow. Take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. The Reading Rainbow. Yeah, the guy who had the visor or whatever. He had that hair clip on his eyes. He played Toby also. Don't stop believing. No siree, don't stop believing. I'm due for another haircut. My hair looks like Nick Nolte's mugshot. Have you ever tried? No, it is a lettuce pizza like bread. You know what? I have had Turkish tea before. There was a jeweler that I visited. I went to his jewelry store. He was from Turkey, and he offered me a tea. Oh, no, it's fine. What are you crying? What are you crying for? Your hair looks amazing. Well, thank you. That makes me feel better. My hair. I'm always fussing over my hair. I'm so fussy about my hair. Was that who it was? Trying to remember the guy's name. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill was concerned about the way their hair looked. If they're concerned about the way our hair looks, we're in big trouble. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. You remind me of Uncle Jesse. Uncle Jesse? Wasn't he Dave Coulier? Wasn't that Uncle Jesse? He was the one that got who Alanis Morissette wrote a song about him. That's how you know you're good, when you're that good. When a woman writes a song about you. You married. My grandfather's dad was a soldier. Really, Gallipoli soldier? He's Turkish. Sadly, he died by bomb. Yeah, in World War One. That's a lot of family history. Yes, there's some of my history goes back to William Wallace of Braveheart. I guess we married into the Wallace family, so something like that. That would be neat to go to that. You ever see those celebrities? You ever see those celebrities? They go into their family history and they find out that they were part of the Underground Railroad, or they were Holocaust survivors. They died in a shootout or something like that. Really, really. What's your Tartian? Tartian? What's that? Tartan? What is that? What's funny about the kilts, they don't wear anything under those kilts. They found that out in World War One. In World War One, they were having a Christmas party. Did you hear about that? Both sides were drinking and laughing and singing together, and the Scottish soldiers had nothing under their kilts. The ancient lands. Oh, tortilla. Okay. I don't really know. I don't. God, there's so much that I don't hear about that I find out about. The pattern of the kilt. That's right. Scots and Irish wear those. Every country has one, I guess. Even clans. Yeah. Even the Navajo talk about clans. Clans, I guess, are small groups. They're kind of like tribes, but bigger than tribes. I'm not sure how it works. The clan. Rob Roy. Have you ever seen the movie Rob Roy with Liam Neeson? That's a pretty intense movie. Luke Cole Kids Club. I meant Tartian patterns. Oh, okay, patterns. Yeah, that's what they're most known as. I wish I was famous like you. Give it time, son. Give it time. I don't consider myself famous. I guess I'm known by a few. Famous is when you get comped for no real reason. You show up like at a restaurant, they give you a good table, or you get it, you get comped, or people ask you for your autograph. That's kind of famous. Or when somebody's sleeping on your lawn in a tent. Rob Roy McGregor of the Clan McGregor. Like the cool kids. That's right, Cool Kids Club. Hey, be careful now. Wow, somebody already detected the message. So I remind you of Uncle Jesse. This is Minute Maid. Minute Maid fruit punch. Not being famous is better than being famous, because there's people that are bullying, swearing, and hating for no reason. Swearing, bullying, and hating. The triple threat. It takes my mother-in-law an hour to make mini rice. To make minute rice. It takes my mother-in-law an hour to make minute rice. I like those jokes. I love my mother-in-law. Remember that on the Flintstones? I love my mother-in-law. They would have the mother-in-law in a cart in the back, in a trailer. They would tow her behind in a trailer. Yes, the Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. And then there was the Jetsons. Hanna-Barbera. And then there was Croft, Sid and Marty Croft. They would have some weird shows. A guy with a talking flute. The Flintstones knew the Earth first. That's right. The Flintstones knew the Earth was flat. I'm pretty sure they're all going to come around one of these days. Fireball times XI5. I wish my stomach was. You wish your stomach was. You are. Thank you. Thank you for calling me a nice man. Among other things. Isn't the Flintstones just like the Honeymooners? Kind of, yes. Yes, if you really watch the Honeymooners. And also Family Guy. I think Family Guy was modeled after the Honeymooners. You have the fat guy and the cute wife. It was a show. Okay, Fireball XL5. Well, I probably didn't hear of it. There's so much I don't hear of. Especially when the younger generation, they experience things. And I'm rocking in my chair, clipping my fingernails. Taking my heart medication. I never thought that would happen at 50. When I hit 50, that's like fast forwarding into later years. From 1967. Okay, that's probably why. I haven't heard of it. What is the bright young age that you are? Bright and young. I'm going to be 57. Wow, I hate to even say that. It's like evoking Voldemort when I say 57 years old. Black and white. Yep, okay, that's probably why I haven't seen it. Gilligan was in black and white when it first came out. And then there was Technicolor. Remember Felix? Yeah. Felix the cat. He had his bag of tricks. Felix the cat. I think that's around the time Betty Boop came out. 57 is a good age to be alive. I think it is. People don't expect much of you when you're 57. You don't have a lot of responsibilities. Nobody expects much from you. Hey, Ed, it's your favorite fan. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay for a 57-year-old man. Missing out. You're missing out. 57. It does. It hurts. It hurts. Charlie, it hurts. 57. You're only good until your final heart attack. If 53 feels like this, yeah, it doesn't literally hurt, but yeah, ouch. You can't hit on all the college girls. You can't just go up and say, hey, can I buy you a drink? Say, ew. You get that creepy age. You get like the creepy old man age. 43. Are you American? I am an American. I'm an American. And can't you tell? I meant not having seen, not seeing Fireball. You know what? Is that kind of around the time of the Fabulous Thunderbirds? That was in color. That was funny to watch. They would use human hands and then puppets. What was American even? What does American even mean anymore? We have so many different nationalities. That's what it was supposed to be in the beginning. They called it the American melting pot. Everybody assimilates. It was more like the Irish, the Chinese, the Italians. But then traveling got to be easier. You, I look like a British. Maybe your secret. I am British. Yes. My brother did a, no, my aunt did a DNA test where they find out what nationalities you are. I'm English and Scandinavian and German. I think Prussian. I'm 1% Mexican. But then we enslaved everybody. You know what? Slavery was just the business as usual. It was the order of the day. Slavery was, it goes all the way back to Egypt. All the way, even probably before then. The stronger people, they kept them for slaves. Everybody who was too weak just got mutilated, I guess. Thrown to the lions. William Wallace. Well, that's what I was told. Governor Wallace of Texas. Uh, we're supposed to be kin to him. So Scottish. That's right, Scottish. Wow. I'm what they call a mutt. A mutt is just a mixture. But I guess a good mixture, if you're Scottish. If you're British, I fight with myself. I'm Irish, Scottish, British. There's a war going on here. That's right. Sometimes I'm at peace with myself. When there's a ceasefire, yeah, I like to joke about things. It helps me keep my sanity. What do you think about 2100? 2100? What is that, 2100? Was that an event? The year 2100. The year. I don't know. 2100? This is 2025. Where do you think we'll be? They say we're devolving. We're going backwards in evolution. I think what screwed it up was technology. Technology made it to where there's a bigger demand, it seems. Bigger demand on production. So now all we do is work. All we do is... But then again, the industrial age, all we did was work. During the industrial age, when people were laying railroad tracks, and, weaving, and cleaning out chimneys, they used kids for chimney sweeps because they were small enough. Little kids stuffing them down a chimney. In fact, that's where they got the term light a fire under them. They got the kid to work faster by lighting a fire in the fireplace. What was for lunch? Pizza! Leftover pizza. Pizza has a long shelf life. If you put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the refrigerator, it's good to go for a couple of days. And then you put it in the microwave, and it's soft, and the cheese is melted. Big old chunks of what do they call those? Sausage chunks. Oh yes, I live like a king. I live like a king around here. I'm still not finished with my Minute Maid fruit punch. It's red. That's what I do. I need to wet my vocal cords occasionally. I guess that's a thing. You ever watch stand-up comedians? They have a stool, and then they have various water bottles. Every once in a while, they'll take a swig. Long live status and aspirin. Yes, statins and aspirin. Where would we be without painkillers? Oh my. Some people take painkillers recreationally. There's pain, and then there's just getting high. People just want to feel good. They do pills. They take pills to feel good. Me, it's like I don't like chemicals in my body if I can help it. What was your favorite lesson when you were a child? It was science. Learning about chemistry and atoms, learning about physics, and then sometimes social studies. You know, just put people together in a room and see how they react. God, this guy just doesn't give up, does he? I put my thumb on it. Okay, let's report this guy. He's done it so many times. Time to report. Let's see, report. He keeps doing that. Unwanted, no. Child abuse, no. Hate speech, that's hate speech. Saying a racial slur every single time. Report. There we go. All right, then. Hi, no. Well, you've done it so many times, and it's always the N word. Always. Always been the N word. Always been the N word. Anyway, that gets old after a while. He just shows up. He doesn't say hi. He doesn't say how are you. He just starts typing in the spam form. Anyways, most of child love science and math because most children hates writing after high school. Most of people loves English social study. Yeah, most people. They love English, huh? Well, then they should come to America or Britain. You'll hear lots of English there. There is no official language here. I've noticed that. I hear there's no real official language. Good luck trying to talk to somebody. Yeah, in my country, it's like that. Yeah. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. We make friends. We make friends from people all over the world. Wow, there's a lot of people coming and going to that particular house. People are delivering pizzas and dropping off boxes. It's a party. P-A-R-T. Why? I should take up chemistry. You know what? You could probably patent a formula. There's a pheromone spray out. Yo, Louis. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. I was thinking about that. You could, if you built something, or if you put a composition together. Kidding? You love video. Thank you. Oh, I should take up chemistry. You can't make mistakes. You can't make mistakes when you're messing with chemicals. Chemicals can either blow up or eat through or yeah, or gas you. I don't know. I'd want to be well protected. You know, like you put your hands through these tubes with gloves on them, on the ends of them. Don't go to the lab. Don't go to the lab to see what's on the slab. Thirsty? A little bit. Nice to be home nearly from work. Yes. I saw a plaque that said, Relax. You're home now. I like that. Just relax. You're home. Sorry, I've not been here. I've not been here for long. I, I've been taking days off. Eddie needs glasses. No, I do. I am nearsighted. It's just these letters are so tiny. I'm about what 2.5 feet away, and I'm looking at it from 2.5 feet away. No, this side need glasses. Right in all caps. No, you're gonna trigger me. You're gonna trigger me with those capital letters. I don't. That's like Frankenstein and fire. Fire bad. Capital letters bad. Glasses like Harry Potter. There we go. Little round glasses. You're a wizard, Harry. I was seeing a dog with rabies, so I threw my dad's alcohol to and ran away, and sadly it died. So you just threw alcohol on the rabid dog? That scares me. Because if a rabid animal catches you by surprise, you're just sitting in your lawn chair one day or walking along. You're walking along, and all of a sudden a rabid animal comes out from the bushes. Wow, there's a lot of activity today. I don't mean to be nosy, but damn. Every time I look up, I'm seeing somebody walking up to that door. I don't know. It's usually Uber Drive. No, what do they call those? Uber Eats or something like that. It's scary. It is. It was Reki. It's have 90% alcohol. Wow. They're selling something. They're selling the Lord. I went to Food Depot yesterday, and some Mormons were walking around. Two cute Mormon girls. They were walking around in the parking lot of the Food Depot. So I chatted them up for a few minutes. As long as they would stand there. Usually I just talk to them so they'll stand there. Time to be a porch pirate. Oh, I hate porch pirates. People pay their hard-earned money just to have somebody come by. Have you seen those videos when people get either caught or they're booby-trapped? Like the glitter bombs, the poop bombs. If they open the box, the poop gets on them. Your lightning videos. You like them? Okay, I'll have to keep them coming. I thought that'd be a great idea. These lightning videos are cool to watch. So I said, well, and then I'll comment on them. Poop bombs. You smell like poop. Are you a porch pirate? You smell like a porch pirate. Or if they've got glitter. Where's all that glitter from? I love you. Hi. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. I'm just asking people to join my Patreon. The link is in the description. Kenneth and the boys are getting together to play Hemorrhoid Hunter in the Walmart parking lot. Hemorrhoid Hunter. Thoughts on Cherry Gold Dust? Please, no capital letters. Capital letters hurt my eyes. They hurt my eyes. Have you seen that my channel is grown? Fast as hell. It's grown as fast as hell. Is it spicy as hell? Well, that's good for you. I'm glad. I like to hear people talk about what brings them happiness. Did you see the lady at Food Depot? Did I see the lady? I didn't see. Well, yeah, I saw two ladies. In fact, I wish I could have taken a photo. Just say, would you mind standing next to each other and smiling? Take a picture, it'll last longer. Inflation sucks in here. Wow. I know, they're not doing anything to help it either. You have 545 subs? Oh, you have. You have 545 subs. Congratulations. You should do like a little accomplishment party. They say little accomplishments really help your confidence. Like when you say, hey, I got home today after going to the store and picking up some AAA batteries. You were telling the other day of asking her out, but she was, oh, that one, yes. Well, I was going to ask her to be my co-host. Maybe then ask her out. But I noticed she has a ring on. I don't know if it's a promise ring or engagement ring. Her age is probably an engagement ring at her age. She looks to be in her 20s. Yeah, mid to late 20s. Bring your Polaroid. Yeah, there we go. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Go, Eddie, go. That's right. Boost your confidence. Walk up to him with that smile on my face. Hello, ladies. I have a party. Have you seen that, what was it, The Legend of Ron Burgundy? That guy, Steve Carell, walks up to her and walks up to Christina Applegate and says, I have a pants party. Would you like to come to my pants party? Ask her. That's what I should do as a live. I should get out of my car, start a live, and say, I'm going to ask her. I'd probably get, I don't want to embarrass her though. Hey, I'm doing a live. They asked me to ask you. Do you want to go on a walk together? What kind of ring is that? Yeah, is it a ring just to keep guys away? Some girls, I think, do that. When they don't want to be bothered, they'll just put a ring on. We love Eddie. Not in a gay way. Thank you. What's up, Ed? Hello, David. Hello, David. Every love isn't being sexual. Not every love. Love will keep us together. Was that Captain Tennille? I wish I could play songs on my lives. I wish I could do that. It's funny how you can play a song on your video and on your short. You can dance to a song on your short, but you can't play a song on your live stream. Thoughts on Wheel of Fortune? I'm sorry that answer was not in the form of a question. Alex Trebek is no longer with us. Was it Alex Trebek or Alec Trebek? He's from Canada. True dat. Jeopardy. This is Jeopardy. And then there was The Price is Right. Come on down. That guy's dead too. I forgot the guy's name. Lob Lardy or something like that. Lob Lardy. I really need to do my research. Rod Roddy. I think it was Rod Roddy or something like that. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. He was very flamboyant. Tip you host people. You should tip me. I was going to award the biggest tipper, or the one who tipped the most frequently. I was going to keep track of my frequent tippers, and then have a prize. Which state are you living? Texas, New York, what is it? I am in Southern America. I'm in Georgia. That's about as south as you can get without running into the ocean. And then there's Florida. They live That's right. I'm here to chew bubblegum and to kick ass. And I'm fresh out of bubblegum. If you won the lottery, how would you spend the money? I guess I'd get eye surgery, laser eye surgery, and I would spruce up my house because it's falling into disrepair. Eddie needs to walk 100 steps today, 100 kilometers, do a 100K. I should do that. Well, I can't walk that long. My heart doesn't let me anymore. Oh, Key West that's right, Key West, Florida. Yeah, that's all the way down there. That's close to Cuba. Ed, in Winnie the Pooh, was Rabbit. No, he wasn't a girl. Rabbit was not a girl. I looked. No. No, Rabbit, yeah, Rabbit was a gray and white rabbit. Yeah. Yeah, he was clearly a guy. 10,000 steps. That's 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer, eh? Some doctors. I'd have to have some a medical team nearby. I went snorkeling in Key West and got surrounded by jellyfish, but made it back to the boat without being stung. Thank God. There were thousands. Wow. That's a rude awakening. You're just snorkeling and all of a sudden you see all these jellyfish. Were they Portuguese man o' war? Or box jellyfish? Box jellyfish are the worst. You looked. I looked. Thoughts on Hill. That's not enough information. A lollipop? A pink lollipop? Mike. All right. So today is Wednesday. Yeah, Eeyore. They were all men. I think Kanga was a woman, and Roo was a little boy. I think that was the only female in the story. There was Kanga and Roo. Piglet? Didn't Piglet have a mother? Refresh my memory. No, I think it was just Piglet. He just popped into existence. Who who framed Roger Rabbit? That's right. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn this way. I'm just drawn that way. The guy who did Gollum, I think the guy who did the voice for Gollum did Roger Rabbit. Gollum in the Lord of the Rings. You can connect the dots. Who framed Roger Rabbit? My brother read that book. Hey, I'm back. Hello, Annie. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. I can refer to you as Annie. Remember you, yes? You changed your profile picture, I think. That looks like 3D. When you put on the glasses, I have those glasses. They're the red and blue glasses. Wow, there's 6 people watching. Or there are 6 people watching, for those who care about grammar. Who cares about grammar anymore? Grammar. It's like grammar and milk. Grammar crackers. Sorry. Jessica Rabbit was so hot. Like when Bugs Bunny would dress up like a girl bunny. You like that Jew harp? I like how he calls it Jew harp. Oh, jaw harp. Shame on me. You did say jaw harp. Wow, where is my head today? I was calling it Harp of the Jews. Jew harp. That sounds like so racist. Jew harp. He is playing the harp of the Jews. Anti-Semite. Do you want more? Hello, Alec! Marshall. 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 Hello. Thoughts on Puff the Magic Dragon? That's a sad song. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff. Brought him strings and jelly beans and other fancy stuff, or something like that. The story ends with Jackie Paper was a dick. Jackie Paper left. He grew up and he forgot all about Puff the Magic Dragon. He acted in a phallic manner. Sorry, phallic manner. Yes. That's all I have to say about Jackie Paper. Have I lately? Thoughts on, okay, Ed, what's the Puff cartoons about drugs? People say it was about drugs. Puffed on the Magic Dragon. You know too much about that. Puff, get it? Puff the Magic Dragon. He's a fire-breathing dragon. They called him Puff. Not as in The Chronic. It's a children's song. I'm high as hell right now. Thoughts on beavers? They're busy. They build incredible dams. I saw a poor beaver that got its tail stuck. As the beaver was chewing away on a tree, the tree fell down onto its tail. That must have been the worst day of that beaver's life. A Swedish musician took cocaine a few days ago, for real. This land was promised to the Jews 3,000 years ago. 3,000 years ago. Thoughts on Daffy Duck? Well, Daffy means crazy or daft. Have you heard the British say that? He's a bit daft. Daffy. And yes, he had a very bad lisp. Duck season. Yes, that was Daffy. He was a Daffy Duck. Oh, bro, ho. I take it every day. Daffy Dolly. Daffy Lily Dolly. What Navy SEAL duck? That Navy SEAL duck. No, Daffy Duck was a Warner Brothers character. Daffy, I guess they were both being hunted by Elmer Fudd. Thoughts on pickles? Wow, you're getting random. Pickles are okay. I like the dill pickles. I like sweet pickle relish. You've seen an air duck. Cocaine is the drug I meant. I don't know if meant is that an English word. Cocaine is an English word. Ask for it by name. Cocaina, from the coca plant. I take cocoa every day. Welcome to Ed's Rectory. We confess our sins here. Cocoa nut butter. Cocoa nut butter. Pretty delicious, I guess. That's the best dish in Georgia. Coconut butter? Georgia. Oh, what's the best dish? I guess crawfish? A crawfish dinner? One thing about a crawfish dinner is 2 crawfish dinners. Ed, thoughts on beans? They have lots of fiber. Beans, a musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. Pretty good food. Not sushi. No, he was asking the best. The food I like is sushi. Where is the Sicilian? He is here. He just checked in. Yeah. It was... My mind is drawing a blank right now. Arthur. No, not Arthur. God, his name's not Arthur. Alec. Alec, yeah. He checked in earlier. Like peas. You like peas? Well, you should have dinner with my mom sometimes. She also likes peas. I do not like peas. Thoughts on pudding? I like pudding. Pudding. It's in Italy. Let's see. How do you know my name? Maybe it was sometimes I just do that. My name is Arthur. Well, welcome to the club, Arthur. Arthur, King of the Britons. How's Mom? She's doing well today. She found out that she doesn't have to pay so much on her water bill. Or our water bill. The water bill. When a Jew eats sushi, it's called Jushi. He can tell that joke. He's a quarter Jewish. Jushi. Thoughts on ice? Wow, you are coming up with random things. Yes, Alec. Welcome. Buenos dias. Buongiorno. That's how you say it, right? Buongiorno. That's how you greet one another. David Resch, is that the Japanese flag? My alphabet is interesting. Like G, you never heard G. It's a soft G. So it's a G instead of a G. I guess hard G is G. Like G. Or what's up, G? Or he's an OG. Hey, call Turtle Julie. It's always about making words like golds, money, and moolah. Wow, that you can type in Hebrew? I am impressed. Hebrew, they read from right to left. I know a little bit about that. I just felt like ringing the bell all of a sudden. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above, and things we never take notice of. You wake up and suddenly, you're in love. What's in the microwave? Oh, that sounded like a microwave? It's my pasta. My nice hot pasta with cheese. What's in the... Okay, Ed, thoughts on Dr. Pepper? My mom likes Dr. Pepper. It tastes a lot like Mr. Pibb. Where's the money? How's the weather? Pretty good for Georgia weather. Anytime it's not raining really hard, it's pretty good. Out there in my bank. That's where the gold is, in your bank. All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. Isn't that how it goes, kids? Thoughts on Dr. King? He had a dream. Dr. Martin Luther King. He was a civil rights activist. He worked with Lyndon B. Johnson to get equality going. Camping or staying hotel. When I like staying in a hotel. I love it. There's no mosquitoes in a hotel. There's no barking dogs, or there shouldn't be any barking dogs. I guess you have to pay extra for that. Thoughts on that yappity. What's your thoughts about Switzerland, Eddie? They've been at peace for a long time, Switzerland. The Swiss, they hold the funds. During wartime, I hear they hold the funds. Thoughts on Bill Gates? I don't know Bill Gates. I hear he's one of the richest guys around. Ever had a pet? I had a pet bird once. It was a yellow, I think it was a canary. No, I think it was a canary. No, it was a cockatiel, a little tiny cockatiel. I have a couple of pets. Swiss cheese. He was a CIA operative. What's happening? Hello, Jillian. Let's see. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Trump. Figmilla. Lixix. Figmila. I'm just reading words. Italian American activities seen on your channel. Really? Activities. Let's see. Thoughts on Johnny Appleseed. I think that was a real person. Oh, the Lord's been good to me, and so I thank the Lord for giving me the things I need, the sun and the rain and the apple tree and the apple seed. There we go. The Lord's been good to me. Amen. Your cat is pregnant. All right. Somebody got busy. How come tomatoes never hit banks, police stations, or casinos? Tornadoes. How come tornadoes never hit banks, police stations, or casinos? Good question. My hand itches. That's usually what happens when you're about to come into some money. How do you know about the Marshal? I do not know about the Marshal. I am going to fart now. Okay. I'm glad I'm not there. Are you in Sicily? Yes, I am. 12 babies. All right. 12. That's what you should make a video of. Make a video of all those kittens. You'll get so many views. Is the overbreeded cat? Is he an overbreeded cat? My cat had 78 offspring. Wow, that's a tired cat. Will you eventually do a meet and greet in California? Probably. This is a very low budget show. I should call it a no budget show. This is a no budget show. I don't think I could do things like that anytime soon. How can a cat get pregnant? Don't cat males carry off their balls? Curry off their balls? Cut. I don't think they do. The veterinarians usually do that. Cut curry, not curry. They don't curry off their balls. I'm Sicily too. You're in Sicily. Okay. You eat cats? He is so cute. Oh. Birds die after sex, and no one I did died. And no one I did died. Let's see. Uh, help. Argunton sleeping in my room. Organton. Let's see. My dog got ran over. Wow. Well, you win some, you lose some. I'm hurt. I hope I don't sound insensitive. Well, I guess for every creature that comes into this world, another one has to leave. My dog got... Okay, Arinda. I don't need to read that twice. Was that dog close to you? I was actually there. I was actually present when my dog was run over. Tell that Gunton I said hello. How? Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. That's pretty traumatic when you watch your dog get hit by a car. And go get your meds. Say yes, very. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up here. I've heard that I'm the only one that reads all the comments. Yes, very. IKM. Oops, that was a mistake, I think. Boogers. Boogers! I am aware of my boogers. I am aware of my boogers. Yes. All dogs go to heaven. I know. Don't talk about sex, Mike. This is a family friendly. Burger King. I know. You're stay blessed. You block me. Family friendly. It's kind of family friendly. Depending on who's here. Nope. Gotta go. Well, we're gonna miss you. No, has not blocking Mike. Stupid. I'm a tipper. Yep. Don't block. Take care. You too take care. You take care also. I gotta do this off camera. Wow. Wowie. Why does that happen to me? I'm checking my nose contents, my nasal contents. Take care. Let him catch up, y'all. Try to get some mild jokes. That would be nice. I've been doing this for 1 hour and 23 minutes. Gotta go. All right, well, thank you for joining. I love you, a sloth. We need you, Eddie. I need more people to need me. I will show you my cat. Okay. Just leave me a comment, and I'll check out your channel. I like that when people make a video just for me. This man is Glory Pokey King. Pookie King. Glory Pookie King. I think I'm getting lightheaded. We W Eddie. I picked my nose off camera. Wow, that's pretty urgent. What is wrong today? Urgent nose picking. I need to get a mirror over here so I can check to see. I need to make sure that I'm decent. You good? Oh, did you sniff that? No, you would hear it. You would hear if I did. It'd be like a... I don't do blow on this show. I don't do blow at all. Anyways, how did we get into that? I made homage. I made a homepage for the orphanage kids, but they are having a hard time finding it. Oh, I get it. Lool. My dog's breath stinks. Doesn't all dog breath smell bad? Smell bad. I was assaulted by a man with milk. How dare he? I was thinking about that joke today. I didn't want to steal the joke. Oh yeah. Should keep it as a secret from the feds. That's right. They'll be looking for you. If you're having too much fun, they'll be looking for you. Oh, all capital letters. It'll be a household name like Dennis Rodman. Kneecap grew badly. Poke your finger to check your blood sugar. Yes. My mom has to do that. I feel so bad for her. She's got to prick her finger. You can prick your finger, just don't finger your prick. I think I'm going to have to... This is kind of family friendly. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Sometimes kids are here, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Hey, you're back. Yeah, Doc. Eddie, just talk casually. Yes, casually. Casually say a word. Say a word that disturbs people. Disturbing words. Casually. Yeah, don't go overboard. So today is a new day, everybody. We're all going to die. Act accordingly. Frank Castellano said that. We're all going to die. Act accordingly. Words to live by. I was always here. Don't keep that much family friendly and have, don't, just keep it, have fun. That's what we should be doing here. See you next time. Do you stream tomorrow? Yes, I do. It's going to be Thursday. I don't have much going on. Learn that Luthen in my friend author. Oh, your friend Arthur. Luthen. Oh, really? Why are you telling it publicly? Well, at least you have a friend who will admit it. You should always have a friend who will admit that they're your friend. He's a tipsy. We call it a little drunk. Just a little drunk is when you're tipsy or buzzing. I think there's a difference between tipsy and buzzing. And don't get high on your own supply. Anyway, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I have so many Tic Tacs. Usually I just sit and eat these. I usually just sit and eat Tic Tacs like they're candy. I'll be very happy to have you here in Tulsa or Sicily. Oh, is that fun stuff? Tic Tacs are fun stuff. They're tiny little candies that are different fruit flavors. They used to be only mint. I'd like to be able to afford to go there. Like I said, this is a no budget show right now. No one's tipping me. I need to quit saying that. Nobody's tipping me. And I need people to join my Patreon. Once they join my Patreon, I'll start making some moolah. And then I can travel the world. Arthur used to crash white Tic Tacs over here in immediate cocoa while we were young. Oh yeah? Why don't you go global? I am pretty... I don't have the technology. I've got to get some better phones or something. Get me a really good laptop so that I can upload. Because I don't know if TikTok can be used on the computer. That's your idea. Phone's already fine though. Yeah. Who knows what's going to happen? I didn't know I'd be sitting here doing this. I should contact you from email. Yes, we still have I'll have to go back into my account. My Gmail account. That was successful. We were able to communicate through the Gmail account. I'll have to see how I can... You will help me. We'll have to do that. We haven't talked in a while. My birthday's coming up, so I'm going to be preparing for my birthday. I'll see what happens on my birthday. Yeah, that'd be nice. Get something going, especially on TikTok. It seems like it's more popular. When is it? When is what? What would you like as a gift? Oh, my birthday is on the 18th of June. So the 18th of next month will be my birthday. And my birthday, I guess, have people start joining my Patreon. That would be a great birthday gift. Thank you for loving me. Pretty close. That's right, it's coming up. The countdown's getting lower. So yeah, on my birthday I'll have to do something. I'll have to have a piece of cake or something. I hope they put the fountain back together. Will there be a clown on your birthday? I'll be the only clown, including you. That's right. What we can do is have a birthday live. Happy birthday to you. Hi, I'm slow because I'm a sloth. Well, welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Even the sloths are welcome here. You have a stripper pop out of a cake. I'll take you to the Bada Bings. You would? That'd be pretty cool. I'd have to get a decent shirt and tie, so I can look respectable. I'll look my best. I have a suit, not a suit. I have black pants, a white shirt, and a red tie, or maybe a black tie. Black tie seems to be pretty up there. They have black tie events. I will gift you something on your birthday. Well, thank you. What do you call three-humped camel? An oddity? Three-humped camel. Let us know. What do you call a three-humped camel? A tired camel? A camel that needs a cigarette? I guess we're waiting on the punchline. Pregnant. That's funny. I like funny jokes. I'm going to have to share that. That's right, it's the lower hump. Or is it a bump? A baby bump? A lovely lady lump? I'm glad you're all here. This is making my day. Don't give what you can't afford. That's what I always like to say when investing. Don't give what you can't afford. Don't invest what you can't afford. You are making... Oh, well, thank you. All right, then. I'm doing my job. My job is to make your day. My dream is to meet you. I have more if you want. We'll have to save it for tomorrow. I'm going to have to, tomorrow, I guess around this time. What time is it? Maybe around 3 o'clock. Or earlier, I don't know. We should do this at least once a day. It'll be your medicine. Your prescription is Eddie's Funhouse. Once a day. Whenever I'm ready. Whenever I can. Thank you all for joining me. I will send you some video ideas from email and in an hour. Okay. And I will check them out. I usually get a ping or something when I have an email. My phone lets me know. Well, thank you all for being here. I'm glad you all showed up. Bye!